Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today for class 9 students, we are going to discuss lesson number 55 on trigonometry. Let us see the first question. The value of cos 28 degrees into cos 32 degrees minus sin 28 degrees sin 32 degrees is equal. But if you look at 28 degrees, 32 degrees, 28 degrees, 32 degrees, of course, sin also the same. We don't exactly know what is cos 28. We don't exactly know what is cos 32 degrees. But still, we can able to solve this question by using the formula cos A plus B. What is cos A plus B expansion for us? That is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. This is the expansion of cos of A plus B. Cos of A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So using that, we can solve this question, right? This is the formula what we are going to use in this case. Here we have A is 28 degrees, B is 32 degrees. Let A is equal to 28 degrees, comma B is equal to 32 degrees. Then what do you have? Cos A means cos 28 degrees into cos 32 degrees minus sin 28 degrees sin 32 degrees is going to be cos of 28 degrees plus 32 degrees. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. As it is in that form, we can write it as cos of A plus B. That is otherwise cos 60 degrees. What is the value of cos 60 degrees? We all know that cos 60 degrees value is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the answer in the given options. Second option is 1 by 2. So that is the right answer. Okay. Now let us see the next question. The value of cos 60 degrees plus theta plus cos 60 degrees minus theta. Cos 60 degrees plus theta plus cos 60 degrees minus theta. To solve this question, let us try to expand it by using the form cos of A plus B. What is cos of A plus B for us? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. This is the expansion for the first. Second expansion you see, that is in the form of cos of A minus B, that is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay. Now if you see here, it is minus sin 60 degrees sin theta, it is plus sin 60 degrees sin theta. They will cancel. Both are nothing but the same term. So 2 times of cos 60 degrees times of cos theta we have to write. That is otherwise 2 into cos 60 degrees is nothing but 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2 into cos theta. 2 cancels. So the resultant answer is how much? Cos theta. So cos theta is the right answer for this question. That is nothing but third option for us. Okay. Now let us see the next question. If x by a cos theta plus y by b sin theta is equal to 1, x by a sin theta minus y by b cos theta is 1, then what is the relation between xy and ab? Okay, this concept generally we call as elimination of theta. This can be solved by using trigonometric identities. Okay, we have to convert the given equation into one of the identities. We have 3 basic trigonometric identities. What are they? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Any one of these 3 identities we can use in solving this particular question. Now let us try to see this. If at all you take, this is first equation, this is second equation. Let me try to do 1 square plus 2 square. Equation 1 square plus equation 2 square implies, what do you get? This is a plus b whole square form. So x square by a square cos square theta plus y square by b square sin square theta plus 2 into xy by AB cos theta sin theta, that is equal to 1. Similarly, plus if you square it, you will get x square by a square sin square theta plus y square by b square cos square theta minus 2xy by AB cos theta sin theta, that is equal to 1. If you, as we are adding these two, we are going to have this is plus and this is minus. These two are going to be cancelled. Okay. Next we have if you simplify, that is further we can do like cos square theta or x square by a square is common in these two. So if you take x square by a square, that is going to be cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay, so it is an identity we have. Plus y square by b square, if you take common, you are going to have sin square theta plus cos square theta. That is going to be 1 plus 1. Fine. Now this is an identity and its value is 1. This is also an identity, its value is 1. So finally what you get now? X square by a square times of 1 plus y square by b square times of 1 is equal to 2. So x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 2. 1 plus 1, that is 2. So that is a relation between x, y, a, b. Fine. Now let us see the next question. If x is equal to a cos power 4 theta, y is equal to b sin power 4 theta, then what is the value of root over x by a plus root over y by b? What to do now? We have given x as a cos power 4 theta. So x by a we can write as cos power 4 theta. First condition. Next, y by b we can write as sin power 4 theta. That is second condition. But what is he asking here? Root over x by a plus root over y by b. Root over x by a is nothing but root over cos power 4 theta plus root over sin power 4 theta. Root over cos power 4 theta is nothing but cos square theta. Root over sin power 4 is nothing but sin square theta. Again, it is an identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So, root over x by a plus root over y by b is going to be 1. That is nothing but third option for us. Okay. Now let us see the next question. If theta belongs to Q3, sin theta is 7 by 25, then the value of secant theta plus tan theta, it is Q2. You better take it as Q2. Theta belongs to Q2 because sin theta is positive here. So sin theta is Q2, sin theta is 7 by 25, then the value of secant theta plus tan theta is. Solution, if you take sin theta is given as 7 by 25. This is theta 7 and it is 25. Okay. Now let me take it as A, B and it is C. Rectangle at B. Now in this case I have to find out BC then. For that we have sin theta according to the diagram. Sin theta can be stated as opposite to theta by hypotenuse. That is AB by AC. That is given as 7 by 25. Therefore let us take AB is equal to some 7k, AC is equal to some 25k. Okay. Now how to get BC? To get BC, we have to make use of Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is Pythagoras theorem. AC square is nothing but 625k square. AB square is nothing but 49k square. Thus we have BC square. That implies BC square is going to be 625 minus 49, that is nothing but 576k square. Therefore, BC is 24k. The value of BC is 24k. Now we want secant theta plus tan theta. Secant theta, according to the diagram, secant theta is hypotenuse by adjacent. That is 25 by BC 24. 25 by 24. But theta is in quadrant 2. As theta is in quadrant 2, sign is negative there, so we have to take minus 24 by 25 by 24. Similarly, tan theta. Tan theta, if you take according to diagram, it is opposite by adjacent. That is 7 by, this is 24, 7 by 24. But still, theta is in quadrant 2. In quadrant 2, secant is negative as well as tan is negative. So that is minus 7 by 24. Now he is asking us to find out secant theta plus tan theta. Secant theta plus tan theta is nothing but minus 25. Both are like fractions. So simply minus 25 minus 7 by 24 we have to write. That is minus 32 by 24. That is nothing but minus 4 by 3. 4 8s and 3 8s. Minus 4 by 3 is nothing but fourth option for us. So here it is important that we have to take theta belongs to Q2 because sin is positive. In second quadrant, sin is positive as well as cosecant is also positive. Okay. So this is how we have to solve. So that is the end of this assignment. Thank you. Have a good day.